We can start now to analyze one video, and we can see in the desktop we put 4 video to analyze, and we open BioMovie software, and we enter with the drag and drop system our video to analyze. We have information about the set frame. We know that this video is recorded with 300 frames per second. We can check, of course, this sending the video. We can see that this video is in high speed. Is an high speed video. You can see that the athlete jump with the 300 frames per second. Okay, you can see. So the same video we used in our BioMovie Windows analysis to analyze, for instance, time of contact. We set 300 frames per second, so we can go ahead with our tools to go fast ahead in the video, and we arrive in the point in which we want to analyze, for instance, time of contact. The athlete jump for 3 times. We go in the normal speed now. Okay, he jump, and we stop now. We go with the frame by frame, and we stop it in this moment when he touch the ground, and we go ahead in the video, waiting the moment in which he leave the ground. Okay, leaving the mouse on in this command, we can increase the speed of the video. Okay, this is the moment. Left side of the mouse, stop the chronometer in this moment. That's okay. This is the time of contact of the athletes. With this system, we can analyze any other aspect. For instance, another possibility for our software is to know one distance. So we set one distance. So we take a system to analyze distances, and we set the distance. We know that this is 2 meters. So left side of the button is the width. In this case is 200 centimeters, is 2 meters. Okay. Now we can use our target, taking our target and putting in one part of the sole. You can see that I have a sort of lens in order to follow this aspect of the shoes. I go in the area of target, and I says head acceleration, head speed, head distances, and show me maximum size. Okay, but we put this later. Okay, we reduce, for instance, the amount of things that we want to see. We see only the speed. We decide to show as a line instead to show as a point. We reduce the interval frame, and we increase the number of the frame. For instance, we put 4,000. Okay, we can change the color. Okay, note that these 2 commands, follow and play, we must to be in follow with the orange color and not with the gray color. Orange color correspond in this area. You see that the line yellow or green, yellow means that we had this information in our video. So we go ahead, it follow, and it register automatically. Okay, you see that I go with frame by frame, but I can use also the normal play. And if I lose, eventually, if I lose my target, the program told me, you can see the line. Okay, target not found means that we need to consolidate the target. So we put like this. and this way we can go ahead. Target not found is that this is not a good target for us, but we can use this. Normally it's better to have a specific target to analyze this movement. Okay, now we evaluate the acceleration. You see that any time that we lose the target, the program told us. So that's assure high precision, because it's impossible to mistake the program when lose the target. We have information about this. You see that the type of jump of our athletes is a very uncoordinated jump. You see the distances from this to this. We have a possibility to read this information. Now I will show you. Okay, continues to adjust the target to use. Of course, more is smaller the target, so the difference is, if I have a single point, it's very easy for me to follow. You see that it's possible to analyze the video even in the hand of the analyzation. Okay, now the target is finished, because it's finished the area. We can increase, we can go back if we want to retake the target. Okay, we can go here and we can say not play but follow. That's okay, and he follows, he continues to follow, as you see, and he continued to register the information. Now we stop it when it touched the ground. In this way I show you. Okay, we stop it here. I can cut the situation. I can cut disappear now, and you see that disappear exactly in the point in which we are. We can include time, so we can show time, but this is not important in this moment. But we can add distances, and we can show the maximum area of movement with the incoordination size. This is 38.82 centimeters horizontally, means that he moved for 38.82 centimeters. This data is the unique software available to reach and to collect this data. Now it's possible to export any information in CSV. You decide to use or international or Italian or any other protocols. We write jump, for instance. Okay, and we put in the desktop, export target. We close, create the chart for the data. Yes. I have the chart of the data taken from my CSV CSV file. I says OK, and I have here the information, the data. You see that I have a generic chart, so I can move my chart here. I can use the same length of my chart. I go in the beginning of my movement. Okay, and when we start to register in this moment. Okay, and we can go to the generic chart, and you can see that I can move generic chart back and front. You see that I have acceleration also, because I can leave the information that is important for me, but I delete information not useful. For instance, the movement in the X and the Y could be not useful, and I says no, I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see. I want to see distance, speed, instantaneous speed, average of the speed and acceleration. And I want for acceleration the average, okay, maximum and the average. I was also to have information about the instant speed for this. But now we need to calibrate and to put in this regarding the start of the analysis. We go to the time 0, data time, you see, We go to the data time, we are 46, 43. We go to the time 0. Okay, time 0 is a 0, like this. We can say okay, and now we can go ahead, and we are synchronized with the information, distances, and speed. You can see that speed 1.28, 1.28. So we are synchronized with the speed. I want to include in the target acceleration also. You see that the acceleration start later. If I want to leave this that is calibration, I says no, we can show, we can reduce. Okay, we can leave from the area of the file like this, from the area of the analysis like this. Now we start to register acceleration, like you see. So that is the maximum acceleration in the positive sense. Okay, so I can know the maximum acceleration reach in any jump. Now for me this is a good moment to start with my video save, and I can say okay, export processed video. I know that the video finish in look, I show you now, the video finish in 5.900 and start in 300, for instance. Start from here. Okay, and I says export processed video, and I says okay, from this to 5.900. I can decide the acceleration of the video to reduce the size of the video using for sharing analysis, but it's not our case. I says okay, I decide where to put my video, for instance in desktop area. Okay, and I say, you see that I say without as extension. I says to my computer save, and now my PC or my program exporting video from this time to this time. It's possible for me to see the video, and in any moment, if I want to stop the exportation of the video, I can do it, because I click cancel exporting. In this way I have analysis of the video with a simple with a graph of any information that for me is useful. Acceleration, I think it's a very useful information to have a maximum minimum acceleration and deceleration for any jump. In coordination area of movement is very important, and also the maximum height that is reached in this test with the distance that the athlete run inside of the area of movement. More is the distance that he use to perform the movement. Of course, more is the effort that he use to jump in this area. Now we can see exporting video. Exporting the video, and we will try to seek our video in the desktop, in the area of desktop. Normally in the end of this process he asks me if I want to export the video, and I says he advised me that I exported the video, and he asked me if I want to create a shared analysis with this video. I says no, because I have not the keyframe. I'm not recording the image in the keyframe that is important for me in my analysis. So I says no. We will see this accept in a future tutorial. I says no, and now it's possible for me to see my video here, elaborate video. So you see the quality of the video is not changing, and I have all in my information saved in my video with my analysis. As you see, the time to do this was very short, as is very simple. So thank you for your attention until now.